Today, I've been wanting to make this car a little bit louder with each modification. Not too horrendously loud, but just a little bit louder. And what other way to do it than with an exhaust cutout? These exist for those who want a little bit more noise out of their car, but still have the option to quiet it down from time to time. And this is the part we're going to be installing today. Let's hope all goes well because this was not a lot of money. So we're doing it my way. The little redneck way. We're gonna hopefully make it hardwired and find where all the pieces go, because this didn't come with an instruction manual and it's from somewhere in China. It was like 80 bucks. Let's hope this thing doesn't blow up in my face again. First steps first, we gotta jack up the car. Oh, no wonder someone put this thing backwards. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. It's still on there, we're fine. You wanna come into the car with me? You trust my jacking skills?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's hot.
What is it at?
124 degrees Celsius.
I think you need gloves.
Oh, you don't say. Alright, so here's the game plan. What we'll be doing is we'll take this pipe cutter, wrap it around, we'll grip it, and then we'll start spinning it in order to cut the pipe. After we have the pipe cut, we'll take our cutout and put it right in place, along with some clamps. We'll be clamping it today because I can't weld. So we'll just clamp it into place. Plus it's a pretty cheap cutout, so if we ever need to replace it in the future, we'll just take off the clamps, replace it, put a new one on, or just put a pipe on there. Hopefully there'll be no exhaust leaks. Everything should go well. Other than that, it's time to get started. 4. Okay. This comes off. How do people steal mufflers?
I don't know.
Or not mufflers, catalytic converters.
That's a good question. Isn't there a super rare element inside of a...
Yes!
that people want to steal?
Yeah, that's why they steal them.
What element's inside of it?
I don't know. Oh. We finally got it all. So now that we finally got the big piece of the pipe out, now we're gonna take our clamps here. We're gonna put one on each side and clamp the actual part down. Hopefully these will be enough to not have any exhaust leaks, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, do not catch that. Getting this thing in. Alright, so here we have the connection that a wire that's gonna wire down into the cutout for it to be able to function properly, well, to function at all. We'll plug this in straight into the cutout. We'll run this long wire down to the front of the car, up into the cab. We'll find a hole somewhere in here, an entrance. It'll go into the cab, and then we'll probably end up cutting this out so we could run the power. This will be the main power cable up to the front into the battery, and then this main plug will go into a control module, which we'll position in there, And then from the control module, we'll add some switch to activate everything. So we'll run this wire from the top down instead. Okay. I'm gonna go back under, try to pull it through. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay. There you go, and I'll just zip tie it onto this one.
So you're piggybacking off another wire.
Yeah. Where the other wire is running through, basically just piggyback riding off of it in order to run my cable through. And that's what will keep it in place, along with keeping it off of the road underneath. I'll add more from the top. So we have everything connected. Now I just need to find a way into the cab that I can use. Which I don't see one. Okay, I found a way in. You want to test if this thing even opens and closes on its own?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna test how it sounds, but I can't find the remote, so I'm gonna just do it my way. All right, where's the hang on. It's open. Dude. Loud. Holy crap!
I like it.
I like it too. Yo, it shakes the car. I'm one of them now.
This is a fart machine.
It is a fart machine. Alright, so when we went to go plug in the board, we realized the little remote wouldn't sync up to it. I tried to make out how it works. I tried taking off the tops of the relays and do it manually. And I realized that one of the relays was shot, a capacitor was shot, so we're throwing away the whole board. We're getting rid of the whole wireless connectivity. And we went to our local AutoZone. Got ourselves a handy dandy switch that can power one way, power the other way, and it goes back to the middle. A couple of these to put on the wires and be able to connect it straight in there. And the fuse to also get rid of the cigarette plug that came with the whole system, so I don't have to take up one of my cigarette lighters inside. All this together should make this more hidden, much more permanent solution to the whole exhaust cutout project. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna use this as my main power pin, and if I were to click it downwards, the circuit would come in, go through it, and come out this way. If I click down, it'll go in through and come out through this one. So I'm gonna use that as my main positive switch to control whether the motor will open or it'll close. So I hope it doesn't blow up. Like, actually, I hope that fuse isn't like too high of a, this shouldn't be. If it makes it dead short, we should be fine. Like, the fuse should blow if it's a dead short. plugging these in. They're crossed. That way, when I click it one way, I'll have the motor spinning a certain way, and then when I click it the other way, it'll transfer electricity from here to the motor, and it'll make it spin the other way. So as long as you don't trigger both at the same time, nothing should happen, because it's physically impossible to trigger both at the same time, since it just rocks one way or the other. So for the fuse, the way it works is we have an in and an out, and in the middle it cuts into a...
What?
There's no fuse included. Whatever, I'll find a fuse right now. We have an in and out, and in the middle it'll cut onto a fuse, and that's what stands between my car not catching on fire. It's basically our circuit's protection. It's our line of defense. If anything goes wrong, the fuse blows and power gets cut to the whole cutout, to the whole thing. And let's install it. That is hot. That is really hot. And usually, they shouldn't really be done. You should get a proper connector. But for now, since we're trying to get this running, we'll just put it here for now, and I'll fix it later. I'll do it properly later. But all you need is a positive connection, and we'll tighten it down. Which really any bolt can do. Anything that's bolted down onto the chassis, such as I'll use this one. There we go. That should... Wait, let me time the batteries, terminals. So now we come over in here, we get our voltage tester. We should have a current in here. And we have 12 volts. So now if we go under the car,